The Arise Asia Cup, and it's coming to you from Fatullah in Dhaka. Rivals today, one Sri Lankan, one Indian. Here's the first ball. Oh, kept low again. Last time Rohit Sharma played against Bangladesh, the first one kept low too. He must be thinking what's happening.
Ability and temperament. Just get the impression that Malinga is easing himself. He's bowling at a fair clip, not that he is...
His hands are right.
Well, he's found the gap. Now the left-hander likes room.
Had 4-0 in one days and now 1-0.
Oh, he's found the gap on that occasion, and that's good enough. He's a wonderful timer of the ball, Shikhar Dhawan. And picks the gap. The other side is square this time. So he's played himself in. Picks the gap again. Now with a spinner, you don't have a lot of support, so it's not easy.
It's very tough.
It's just 41. Wasn't there a time when you thought in the first 15 overs you got to make 75, 80 from the first 10? Big appeal. Up goes a finger. Well, bowling from round the wickets, but he's very... Well, Rohit Sharma smiled, shook his head, stood there. You'd have thought it was a shocker.
But further down you are, the more doubt in the umpire's mind.
Oh, he'll pick the gap. What a good thing this form is. Just a little nudge, and there...
It depends on the dew as well, Arun. What a shot. That's what we're talking about. Extra cover against the off-spinner. A very difficult shot to play. Marvelous. It's one of the most difficult shots to play in cricket. I can promise you that. Another boundary. It will race away to the boundary. Fourth one for Shikhar Dhawan. 10 runs.
King.
Sir Viv Richards. What a record to have. What a shot again. Another boundary to Virat Kohli. Third one to him.
What a shot that is.
Straight to the fielder behind square. Oh, turn. Big appeal. Dhoni, beg your pardon. Kohli is there. He's gone upstairs, the third umpire.
Match 100% of the time.
Now that's a good looking shot. That's what Wasim Akram was mentioning earlier, and he missed on a full top. Not this time around. This is a lovely sweep.
Virat Kohli didn't hit it hard. Plays it fine, gets a great response from his captain. He'll raise his bat to the gallery. Good comeback to form. And as we all know, when he gets a 50, India invariably win.
After 7 innings, his 6th ODI 50, Shikhar Dhawan. And add to that the 500s he's made. So you can imagine what that stat says. 50 plus, India go on to win because he goes on to make 100. It's not been a fluent knock today. But there are days where you have to work hard, and he's done that.
Some greats of one-day cricket. That's beautifully placed. Have a look at that flick shot from Virat Kohli. Hardly seemed to have hit it. And it's
108 for one. There you go. Pitch it. Not extremely short, but that's one of his strong points.
4 not out. He's found the gap. Just a flick. Easy. Oh, that's gone. Flat skimmer. 6. Shikhar Dhawan. Brilliantly played. Oh, bowled in. Beautifully done. That's got to be a magical ball to dismiss Virat Kohli. With the expressions on his face.
In the final overs, you stand deep in the crease, you can convert it into a half volley, and you stand, oh, that's a 4, that's a nice 4 by Ajinkya Rahane, and if you step outside, you can convert that Yorker into a full toss. 162 for 2.
Average strike rate.
He's got that in the air, but he had a lot of room in there. That ball would in fact go all the way. Will just beat the fielder in one of those cruel boundaries. But again,
you get a fair idea of what is going to be the case. But this time, Ajinkya Rahane is out, trying to go for the lofted it over extra cover. Just
Strike rate when he comes early on is just 40. Doesn't have the time today to stroke that away beautifully. Another example of how they played that full-length ball from Malinga well. Really, if we look at it in the modern game and think it's slow. Hold him! Look to go right across over through mid-wicket. Mendes is always so straight.
was that a full toss that he missed, or was
It
it?
was a lack of footwork which cramped him. That's cut away nicely. Should be a boundary, and it is. Good way to get off the mark.
To play himself in. Oh, what has he done that today? Up in the air, should be taken. No, yes. He's not played himself in. He'll be very disappointed with that shot, Dinesh Karthik. India just losing the initiative here. This is a
6 runs in an over. Fantastic shot, no problem on that occasion. Lovely use of the field, and it's gone all the way. And it's always a big.
The deep at this stage doesn't look too good. There it's, I think he's found the fielder. Inside out, he was just in two minds, I think, Raidu. Really an odd shot. Wonder what came over him because... That can be close. Yes, it is. Another wicket falls for India. It's a low wicket. But that's a good shot. I think that's difficult to stop. Yes, it goes the distance. Boundary to end the over. 8 off it. 224 for 7. That's one way of doing it. He gave it his all. Not quite what he intended, but he'll take it. But that's the first. Bowled him. Great delivery once again. The over pitch delivery. In fact, Ashwin Yorking. Has he got him? He may well have. It's wide, but you can be stumped off a wide. And generally when the ball is down the leg side, and these tail enders especially, difficult for them to keep their balance when they're trying to flick, and the back leg, rather than staying anchored, does have the tendency to get up or shift.
Legal delivery, no issue at all. Got to go through that process.
When does he remove the bails? Now, I think he's on the line. Is any part of that foot behind the line is what the umpires to decide. Real tough ones for the third umpire this entire innings.
Right on the line. The line belongs to the umpire.
This is another angle. From here it's pretty evident, or is it? It does appear that he's on the line, but you've got to make sure that he's got nothing behind the line. When the bail goes up, this is closer, this is easier to tell. There still is inconclusive.
Well, in that replay, there might be something just behind that white line. It's a tough one, really tough one.
Russell, what do you think? From here it looks like it's on the line.
He does have studs at the bottom, but they're not going to be touching the ground. We're not going to be able to spot that. I'm going for the red light.
Oh, he's gone for the big one. Wow, take that. You expected him to be keeping Mendes.
Without Dhoni. Goes again. Make that 2. Huge sixes from Shami. 14 of Mendes is over. At the end of 49, India 259 for 9.
Last delivery. Just the one. What a performer this Malinga is. Magnificent. Just the 5 and 6 Yorkers in that last over. So India get 264 for 9 of their 50 overs. Target now for Sri Lanka 265. They feel very pleased with what's transpired so far.
No, they'll take it. They'll be the happier camp, I would say. They came out with the plan and it's worked out really well. Could have been even worse if not for Shami. He's got 252 to 264. It's a big difference. He's not picked up his 2 wickets as he usually does. But his effort at difficult times commendable. Ajantha Mendes, the champ today, 4 for 60. 264 for 9 then, India.
All-round bowler. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Kushal Pereira, first ball.
Oh, bit of swing and carry. Good sign for the fast bowlers here. That's the 2 slips in place.
Oh, that's a good ball. Might just have been missing leg, you think. It swung back into the left-hander.
But really good to watch. This is good swing bowling. Just taking it away from the left-handers. And then...
Oh, that'll go through. The keeper's going the wrong way. He was going the right way because that was the line of the ball. This hits the bottom edge.
Kick off the wrist. Here we go. Bit of outswing. Nice shot. Back foot punch.
It's going very slowly to the boundary. The fielders have given up already short cover out. Now is the fielder going to get to it? It's a tough one. The 2 of them going for it. Oh dear! What is happening? It runs away for 4. Is it out of fashion to call these days? You might have run a couple of rounds if you call for the catch. That could have been very, very bad because they were really charging. Had to be the catch of the fielder running towards the ball.
Yeah, but the area it went to was a difficult area. And they were both running at 100 miles an hour. They would not have noticed the other man running towards him. But the positive was both made it their own.
But take a look, has the catch been dropped as a result? Ajinkya Rahane is going there. He's gone into Shikhar Dhawan. It's cost them a wicket.
It's gone for 4.
That's the lesser of the 2 things. It's cost them a wicket. Now has he got it? Certainly went for it, Jadeja.
Outstanding. He got a hand to it, but when he was falling down, it just popped out. He hit his elbow, down it went, but he covered a lot of ground.
An excellent fielder, Jadeja. Pin it on the up, it was up in the air. Look at the effort there. Wow, incredible.
Went to his wrong side too. He's a left-hander, remember. It's only went 2-handed. Should have gone 1-handed, but he's...
The pace, he's got the swing as well. Beautiful rhythmic run-up, pulled, shot. There's a fielder there. No chance. Second boundary to Thirumanne.
Yeah, every 4 balls. Oh, it's a good shot. One on the front foot, one at the back. 11 of that over from Mohammed. It was like it's a challenge. He comes into the field, restrictions on. But this time, easily smacked over. In fact, all the way.
It's Thirumanne.
Oh, good shot. The stylish player. A lot of left-handers are, and when it comes off like that, it looks even better.
Shami to continue. What a shot. What a shot. Picked it up. Good length all the way over the square leg boundary for the maximum.
Dropping in a no man's land.
What a shot. Magnificent straight drive from the left-hander. Stunned Ashwin. There's a work in progress, but is a good one as well. That's gone up in the air. This should be taken. Will it be taken? And taken! No dropped, grasped. With a full-length dive, Jadeja running in and almost taking a wonderful catch.
Magnificent effort. Never easy to dive in front, and that too when you're running in full tilt. The second time today the ball has bounced out of Ravindra Jadeja. This is the shot that Sanat Jayasuriya has to play so well. There it is. Now when on impact it goes off. Magnificent effort. Absolutely magnificent. Well, the luck not 2011. It's given him. Reverting to old action. The leg side. You don't really need big turn. You need enough turn to get the edge of the bat or to miss the bat.
With Sanga's success. That's belted into the gap. What a shot. 6 flat. He's a wonderful striker of the ball.
That was rather optimistic. That's his 50. His third 50. 97 for 1 after 21.
Four singles. I reckon at this stage of the game against Jadeja, you take that. 10 overs for 40 off Jadeja. It's a good result for Sri Lanka because the fast bowlers have to come back. They're not very good at the death historically, so that's what Sri Lanka can count on to close the gap if required.
So whether you take the power play out at that point or at any other time, you're basically going to run a ball. That is a magnificent shot. Against the turn.
Played him well. Brings in the part-timer. Sangakkara is not intent on letting him bowl.
Short ball and he's found the gap. He was obviously targeting the gap.
Are increasing, and that 11 to 40 overs is crucial. That figures.
Brilliant. That's gone for 4. Struggling against two or a wide-ish mid-wicket. Oh, he's got him! He's got him! That's the one they wanted.
Fourth, fifth and sixth.
Oh gosh, he missed the bails. Did he? I think he's missed the bails. He's gone for a referral. Let's see. I got the impression that in the swing of things, Karthik may have just had an air shot.
Well, he missed it the first time round. It was on the second attempt that he whipped the bails off. How crucial could that be? I think it's going to be crucial. I think that second attempt is going to make sure that Sangakkara is in.
Yeah, he lost it for a moment, Sangakkara. Just didn't know where the ball was. But he looks very comfortable. His reaction to Jayawardene was a calming look.
Yeah, Sangakkara doesn't know where the ball is. It's in Karthik's hands. But he misses it. He missed it. Yeah, and his chance was gone. He missed it and his chance is gone. In his rush, in his desperation to whip the bails off, he missed it.
Would have been such a big wicket because the set Sangakkara.
The bowling unit in the world. There he plays a shot and will get the boundary. Realizes they're there. The boundary runs. Taken. Jayawardene's poor run of form continues. Such a soft dismissal. When he hits boundaries, he looks like he's hitting them softly, but here he's just found
wicket which India needed at this stage.
and an even better one. This is not something you see very often. A batsman on the subcontinent The ball going past the outside edge and hitting off stump. Jadeja's is on his way up, which is not easy. Just tailor-made for Sangakkara, isn't it? He'll just keep playing shots like these. Nothing phases him. He'll just soak in all
10 overs.
Now that might be close actually. Yes, up goes the finger. I think he was in line. I think it moved across his off stump. That might have been hitting leg stump. So India deal another blow here in the...
You know for sure that it's going to hit the stumps.
It's got that away in the air, but there is nobody there. Pick the slow one early. Well, he's getting a move on early on. Oh, there's no third man out there. It's in the power play, remember, so... Oh, shot. There's a man at long on, he's beaten him. When I said his shots are cultured, that's what I meant.
Whereas Jadeja looks like he's bowling with a bone dry ball, and that's a catch straight into the hands. Really soft from Senanayake. He's been quite easy on the eye, but that was a very soft dismissal.
Oh, that is so Sangakkara. That is so Sangakkara. If you just saw the ball going into that gap, you'd say, I think Kumar Sangakkara played this shot. Brings up a half century in 56 balls. What he's doing really well is ensuring the asking rate's not getting out of reach.
85th ODI 50 of 56 delivered with 6-4. And look at the strike.
Big one into the gap. Sangakkara has played a lovely cricket shot. Sensibly done. And here's the acceleration we were talking about from Sangakkara. Cut shot. Brilliantly placed by the left-hander. It's De Silva who's on song. That's a mess.
Against the spinners.
That's an excellent start from Sangakkara. What a shot. Pressure on Kumar. He's played that pull shot. That leg side play of Sangakkara has been absolute joy to watch. Oh, given by the umpire. That's not the first time that the batsman has been given when he's been out of his crease looking to attack by using his feet. What a change of Sangakkara. Gears to move out of the crease. That's gone into the gap. What a start. What a player. Magnificent batting from Sangakkara. He had the field in his mind, in his...
The pick of the bowlers.
6. Well done, Sangakkara. What a player. Got to say that over and over again. From square leg to mid-on. Slices it into the fence. Brilliant piece of batting. Kumar is obviously trying the Yorker, and when it doesn't work, he pays the price for it. 18 from 15 balls. Yorker gets punished once again. That's another boundary to Sangakkara. He pushes himself to 98, and what 100 it will be. Just 2 away from it now. There it is. 100 to Sangakkara. Oh, that's gone into the fence. Misfielded by Shikhar Dhawan. What a costly miss. Sangakkara, well, what a knock. Absolutely outstanding innings for Kumar Sangakkara, and he's not even enjoying it yet. He knows that his job is not finished. Celebrations were undertoned, but nothing wrong with the shot selection. Shikhar Dhawan missing it. The ball hitting the fence.
He doesn't want to lose focus. The job at hand is to win for the team. The job at hand is to win for the team.
Taken by Ashwin. Bit of drama. I think the umpire is going to ask the leg umpire whether that was over the waistline or not. India look convinced that they've netted Kumar Sangakkara. Sangakkara doesn't want to leave. He says it's over the waistline.
Yeah, that's a conversation he's having straight away to Thisara Perera. I think that's over my waist. That's what he did say. But big play. Good take from Ashwin.
Good, it was travelling, and it wouldn't have been easy to pick in the background of the crowd over there. It's a good take, but I think we'll just have to wait and see, because even the square leg umpire wasn't very sure. And in a situation like this, you want to be 100% sure. If it was dipping, then maybe the bowler might win. But if it was still climbing when the ball made contact with the bat, it'll be Sangakkara who'll survive.
It's clearly not a no ball, so the motion can be carried forward. Is it over the waistline? Well, this is a toughie for the third umpire. Maybe it is, because he was bending low, beautifully held by Ashwin. It was a pressure take, but it can be interpreted otherwise also.
We'll have to look at the catch.
Well, there are a couple of things to look at. First,
Plenty
the
to
height
look at.
of the full toss, then whether it was a clean catch by Ashwin or not.
Plenty to look at.
I think he's cupped it properly. His fingers are under the ball. I think it's a decent try. It doesn't look as if the ball has hit the turf. It's maybe 60-40 in favour of Ashwin. Let's put it that way.
And if they've moved on to look at the catch, they've decided it's below the waist, so it's not a no ball.
Yeah, I think the ball was dipping. It was just around the waist. It was dipping, I thought. And maybe that's the reason why it might have gone in favour of the bowler as far as the height was concerned. It's now whether it's a clean catch that is bothering the umpires. That is
Tremendous. Oh, he edges one, it goes and finds the fence. Mendes! Wow, of all the batsmen, Virat Kohli can't believe his luck. It's the only one man patrolling the fence on the leg side, except everybody in, and he's dropped it at mid-off. Would you believe it? Dhawan has dropped a sitter.
Well, he's trying to finish it in one blow, and sometimes that can let you down.
One of the better fielders. Just made a mess of a shot in the deep field.
He's running hard, Will he make his ground? Yes, he does. Sri Lanka win. Tough game for the Indians, but they made a fist of it. Sri Lanka would take this win because they fought tooth and nail to get over the line, and in the end it was Sangakkara's craftiness and masterly knock that saw them through. India didn't have enough runs on the board. 265 was the target, and they made it extremely tough for the Sri Lankans. This game went to the wire till the last over. Virat Kohli should be proud of himself, because 265 should have been walk in the park on a pitch like this. It wasn't to be. Sri Lanka had to fight and fight right up till the last over to make it happen.